No. Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster, for that warm introduction. At the beginning of my Toastmasters journey, I introduced the club to my anonymous online profile, Chunky J. Chunky J is an anonymous person or alias that I created so I can safely navigate the realms of cryptocurrency without potentially being targeted as an individual myself. In that speech, which was entitled, What the Fungible, I gave a short demonstration on what is a non-fungible token, where you can buy a non-fungible token, and what you can do with a non-fungible token, which apart from buying at a low price and hopefully selling at a high price, not much, apart from making it your Twitter profile picture, like that one is over there, or you saw my screen on my computer is the first NFT I bought is a cat. You'll see there in the top right corner it's called a Moon Master DAO card. A DAO stands for Decentralized Autonomous Organization, and it's just a fancy word for a group of us that found each other on Discord, which is another app that you can use to communicate anonymously. It's a community of fellow NFT enthusiasts and crypto enthusiasts, and we all found each other. So we're all part of the group. We call ourselves Moon Masters, and the leader of our group is Trippy Steve. It was originally called the Trippy Steve DAO, but because the community is made up of numerous members and we don't want Trippy Steve to be our leader, we decided to call ourselves the Moon Masters. Just for fun interest's sake, to purchase that Moon Master card at the moment, it would cost you about 5,000 Rand. So we like to see ourselves as an exclusive club where we share little nuggets of what could be the next big NFT to buy or what could be the next coin. But today I won't be talking about NFTs. Today I will be talking about meme coins. Good evening, fellow guests, Toastmasters. My name's Jason Redding, and I hope you enjoy this journey of up and down with me. First off, a disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. We just had a speech by a financial advisor. If you want to get financial advice based on investment stocks, financial advisors that work for Sanlam or are their own person that can work with multiple companies, I know you have those, go to them. I am just here to educate all of you a little bit about what my experience with cryptocurrency has been. And I say there, should not be tried at home. But at the next line, it says, be a degenerate at your own risk. A degenerate is someone who has lost or lacks moral qualities. So we call ourselves degenerates because a lot of the time, the money that you make is money that someone else lost. So you cannot attach emotions or the sense of morality to being a cryptocurrency enthusiast. There we have a very famous meme of the man going, I don't always buy the dip, but when I do, it keeps dipping. If you look at the top, you'll see what that means. I bought the dip, but it kept dipping. I bought the dip, but it kept dipping. I bought the dip, but it kept dipping. So that person just lost all of their money. Okay, but what is a meme coin? Well, I think everyone here should recognize the one in the top left corner, Dogecoin. Dogecoin is the original meme coin for cryptocurrency. So a meme coin is similar to any other cryptocurrency coin such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Phantom, Avalanche, we could go on. But the thing with these coins is that they actually don't have any real use. Like with Ethereum, there's a blockchain called the Ethereum blockchain, and you can buy and sell NFTs on the Ethereum blockchain using the Ethereum coin as gas. We'll get into what gas is probably later. So I've said there that it's used purchasing the Ethereum blockchain. So you must remember that when you buy a meme coin, you are giving them capital. And when you buy that coin, it pumps up the price of the coin, because when you purchase from the treasury, it puts Ethereum into the treasury in replace for the coins. And you can now sell back your coins to the treasury for Ethereum or for some other coin, whichever one you originally bought it with. But the problem is that 95% of these coins, they disappear forever. They go up in price and they go down in price. And if you didn't sell somewhere before it reaches zero, your investment can go down 99%. So you need to be very careful with these coins. After Dogecoin, the next big coin was Shibcoin. Shibcoin has Asian roots and grew in the Asian market before being listed on major exchanges. I don't know if any of you know what exchanges are where you can buy cryptocurrency. Maybe you've seen ads with John Smith telling you to go buy crypto on a website called Luno. Luno is a South African-based cryptocurrency exchange. I like to use Binance because that's worldwide, but you might have heard some bad things about Binance recently. They just got fined $4.5 billion for facilitating transactions from terrorist organizations. Because it's anonymous. Anyone can sign up, create an account, put your dollars, rands, and exchange it for a cryptocurrency. It's that easy. You can do it within 24 hours. The latest coin, because we've kind of been through a crypto winter, as we call it, prices are down, no activity, nowhere to really make money. So the community came up with Pepe, Pepe the Frog. A lot of people know Pepe the Frog as being quite a bit of an anti-Semitic meme in certain groups, but not in the cryptocurrency group. You can see there it says MMG, make memes great again. Because there were no good meme coins coming out, so they needed to get meme coins. My favorite meme coin at the moment is called Bitcoin, but that's actually not its name. They just wrote the ticker as Bitcoin. Its full name is Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu. And it is a combination of memes, because in order to attract attention these days, you can't just have a picture of a dog on a coin going much wow. You need to have as many meme coins in the coin as possible to grab attention, and hopefully some people on Twitter see your coin and they go buy it. And maybe they make profit, or maybe they don't. The most important thing to remember about the price of a coin is it's an easy calculation. It is the market cap, the total amount of capital that is circulating around that coin, and the number of coins in circulation. An easy one is Shibcoin. There are 1 trillion Shibcoins in circulation, and at one point the market cap reached, I think it was 100 billion. So if I did my math correctly, I think 100 billion over a trillion is 0.1. So the coin cost 10 cents. But at one point when you could buy it, it cost less than a tenth of a cent. So think of the gains that you could get if you bought at the start, or at the bottom, as we call it. But there are dangers to these meme coins. What I talked about, the up and the down, also referred to as pump and dump. Okay, so if we look at the screen, this is Dogecoin, okay? This one. This is over months. I've given each of these bars represents a month of trading. So Dogecoin, no one was buying it, and then March 2021, no, I lie, March 2020, when we all got locked down and people got stuck behind their computers, everyone's attention came to cryptocurrency, and so did mine. So Dogecoin pumped to about 5 cents, and I bought it around here, and then I proceeded to watch it pump, and my 800 Rand became 25,000 Rand, and I thought it was going to keep going, and keep going. and keep going, and it didn't. You can see it came down, and if we look today, it's the same price as it was in March of 2020. I did sell at a profit, but about halfway down. So I only made it halfway up, technically. Here we have SHIB. So it took a while for meme coins to get attention, but once they had attention, their growth occurs at a much faster pace now. It just pumps. I said this is over a month. This is also over a month. But do you see that there were a green bar, a red bar, and 2 green bars, while this green bar occurred in 1 month? So the price of SHIB pumped in 1 month, and if you didn't sell your coins in the next 2 to 3 months, it probably came down to the price where you bought it. The problem is that the majority of those that make profit, the early investors, they make the high gain because they buy here and then they sell here. They sell the money, they take the money out of the treasury that you put into it. So you need to be careful of that. If you buy somewhere in the middle, you're going to have minimal gains. Your max going to get a 200 to 300% return, which is something I personally don't like playing with. If I see a coin and it's already got that big pump, I stay away, because who's to know that it's not just about to reverse itself? And then substantial losses for the late investor. If you buy at the top here, and then this happens, 99% of your investment is gone. You put in $100, and you'll gladly accept your $1 back, because you've made the loss. We are currently in another meme cycle. For the past 4 weeks, I've been glued to my phone, trying to identify the next meme coin that can make me rich. And at the end of those 4 weeks, I have become realistic. I have realized that I am not the person that is going to turn $1 into $1 million. I could maybe turn $200 into $1,000, but the biggest thing is to take profit. If you are taking photos of your profit, take profit. If you are spreading it on social media, my coin is now worth this, take profit, sell. If your grandmother is talking about the coin, sell. If they're hearing about it, it's too late. They're the last investors that put in that extra bit of capital that everyone then takes advantage of. So here we have that Harry Potter Obama Inu 10. It's still quite a good investment in terms of if you bought down here, you're currently sitting at about a 1,000% increase. This is over days, okay? 3 days. Each of these lines is 3 days. But as we get to the different graphs, I have minused the time. So this is over 3 days. That banana cat one is over 1 day. So each of those pumps is a day. I didn't get into that coin. I thought it was a stupid meme. Who wants to see a cat in a banana suit? What? Then we have Joe Coin. I don't know if anyone's seen the sphere in Las Vegas, that big globe thing. Sometimes there's a yellow man on it. So they made a meme about that sphere, and it's called Joe Coin. This one is over 12 hours. So you can see how it pumped in about this is about a week. It pumped and it dumped. It's currently at the same price that you could have bought it at. And then my favorite one, City Boys, which made me money, thankfully, I learned my lesson, is it pumped, and you can see it's currently back at the same price where we bought it with minimal activity. The larger the bar, the more activity was occurring that day with regards to sales. So what's the point, Chunky J? Well, at the end of the day, as I said, it's about making money. Alternatively, some of us don't get Christmas bonuses. Never heard of that. Some of us work quite an 8 to 5, so we can't really have flexibility for another job, but it's online. So if I just wake up in the morning and do a little bit of research, I've made enough effort that day. Ensure that if you do choose to gamble, it is gambling, guys. It's basically, that's what buying and selling of stocks, cryptocurrencies, and meme coins is. It's gambling. Make sure that you educate yourself. An interesting note, I said that 95% of meme coins disappear. 95% of businesses never make it. We have an example here of Bed Bath & Beyond, its share price. Here it was in the 90s, then we had the recession 2008, and it pumped. And then these investors were like, wow, look at my returns. I'm going to profit out. And they ended up dumping. There was a spike, but it came back down. So this even happens to real businesses. There was that GameStop incident, if everyone remembers what GameStop was. And then they dump it, then pump it again. Funny memes. We love having memes and having fun. And at the end, it's all about having fun on Web3 and making friends along the way. Thank you. I will now open the floor up to any questions that you may have. Impumi.
Do you have some sort of, because I know the market is always unpredictable, but do you have some sort of formula that you figured out to kind of let you know when is a good time to invest and when is a good time to sell?
That's a good question. Thank you. I personally don't have my own formula that I look at the charts and things. A lot of people have trading bots that instead of they trading themselves, they set up a bot that then they give an algorithm and it will buy and sell for them. As I said, I've been doing this for 2 years, and that DAO group that I'm a part of, there are other people there that specialize in predicting when coins are going to turn up and down. And by being in these groups, the information is shared. You just need to read through like 150 messages every morning and make sure that because they're all in America. So you just got to make sure that you get the right information. And I normally take signals from the community that I'm involved in, but then also in the news. Like you saw now, as I said, Binance was fined 4.5 billion rand. There was an automatic dip, but now the market is recovering because all the mafia bosses of cryptocurrency have now been caught. And now it's time to regulate cryptocurrency. I hope that answered your question. Louisa.
Thank you, Jason. Very insightful discussion. Small question. You said you've been glued to your phone. Yes. And then you said this was gambling. So did you just admit to a room full of people that you're a gambling?
I will admit that gambling as an addiction does run in my family. My grandfather would actually take my mother when she was 14 years old to the racetrack, and they would bet on horses. I myself go to the casino with my mom. We're each other's lucky charms. I never win. She always does. But yes, at the end of the day, it is a form of gambling. But if you make an educated guess, you minimize the risk for yourself as the gambler. It's like when playing roulette. There are 36 numbers. There's actually 37 if you take 0 into account. And if you cover the blocks correctly with your tokens, you can minus your odds to 1 in 3. So if you're, at the end of the day, make an educated guess. And also don't allow your emotions to take control of your investment. That's something I've been experiencing lately. I buy at the bottom and I watch it pump. And I'm like, I should take profit. I should take profit. Because if I go for a hike for 6 hours and I come back, it's gone. And I did that. And then I went on the hike and I came back and it had even pumped even more. And I was just like, oh, at least I made money, but I could have made more. So make an educated guess and don't allow your emotions to take control of you. Believe in the investment that you have now taken.
Thank you for being a good boy about my tiny question.
Do we have any other questions, Yuri?
Cryptocurrency lent itself to criminal activity. And I don't know about other people, but I get contacted almost daily by people saying, oh, give me your money, I'll trade it for you and I'll give you your money back. How do you spot the scammer?
Anyone asking you to give them your money is a scammer. The only person that you should trust the money with is yourself, which is the beauty of Web3. Pardon? Or Santam, yes. The beauty of this Web3 interface, I referred to Web3 for those of you that don't know. The current web that you are using is Web2, where you have your Facebook profile, you have a unique identity on the internet, but your data is being mined. What is different with Web3 is that you have an integrated wallet that allows you to connect to the blockchain. I see I have a question.
Alex, there have been numerous scams on the internet for Twitter, and I watched, and there was even a documentary about this. The scam artists pumping hype for a brand new Bitcoin and even getting celebrities to
Yes.
endorse it. They don't say, hey, Yuri, can you give me money, I'll trade it for you. How would you spot those scams? I mean, they seem
Yes,
very much legit.
they seem legit. I see I ran out of time. I never saw the yellow card. But just to sum up what you said, there was the recent incident with FTX in America where we had Tom Brady and all these famous celebrities telling people to invest their money. That itself was a scam, and that is sometimes unavoidable. You put your faith in a celebrity or a superstar that you trust. You want to be alongside that person. That person has also bought cryptocurrency, so I will as well. But sometimes you can't see through the scam, and you just get scammed. But there are certain measures in place, like verifying whether the contract of the coin that you are buying is real. Are you an early, mid, or late investor? Those are the main tools that I would recommend. I apologize for running out of time, but I thank you for the questions that were given to me, even if they were tongue-in-cheek. Thank you, everybody. Back to Yuri.
Very cool.